Hey, I'm back. I finally figured out how to upload a YouTube video. No, that's not why I've been gone. I've been busy. Not really. But I decided that I wanted to make a little video. Now, today I wanted to do a video that's different than most of my regular videos because they get so many, they get tens of views. So, but anyways, I wanted to do a video that's different than most of my regular videos. I'm gonna be doing a job review. What? I see why I got fired. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about my previous job. Now, I feel like something's out of place. Okay, that's much better. If you can't tell, I used to work for Papa John's. Now, Papa John's is a pizza company. I don't know if you've ever ordered there. You might be Domino's people, you might be Pizza Hut, which I'm sorry if you're a Pizza Hut person, you know, to each their own. Firstly, my family used to always eat Papa John's before I even started working there. There's one right next to my house. During the start of quarantine, or in May, like in the first week of May, I decided to fill out an online application. Or no, I started working there the first week of May. During, I guess, a month into quarantine, I saw an ad for a driver. I applied online and I got a call back in 2 weeks. And that's kind of how I got the job. Now, I wanted to do the pros, cons. I just wanted to, I guess, do a brief overview of what this job's like. Basically, at least I live in Texas, or, you know, Dallas to be specific, but I live in Texas, so the minimum wage in Texas is $7.25, but it might be different if you're in a different state. Now, I was a delivery driver, but I was also an in-store. At Papa John's, there's, I'm not gonna go into much detail, but when you first get hired, you either make the pizzas or you deliver them, and I was the delivery guy. Within time, I learned how to make them, but everybody learns how to make them. Now, I was able to make $8 an hour, I believe. I made $8 an hour, and then when I was driving, I would make $4.60, which doesn't sound like a lot, and yeah, I was struggling for this. It's a good thing I had a credit card. No, I was actually really fortunate. It was nice. I was able to do what I wanted to do. The hours weren't bad. I love the people I worked with, and so I guess we're gonna start off with the pros. Actually, no, let's start off with the pros, cons, and then whether or not I would recommend the job. So the pros were, I was able to be in my car and listen, so I was able to just rack up a ton of, I listened to way more Drake than I should have, but so I was able to be in my car, so if you really like being isolated or not really having to deal with people all that much, this job would be great. The people I worked with were also pretty decent, very laid back environment. Even when I went to other Papa John's, the culture was very similar where everyone was laid back. People come, you know, because it's pizza, so how can you take it seriously? It's not very difficult. It's very easy to learn. You can, within the first week, you should be able to get things it's just looking at orders and matching things and then going out to delivery. And also if you like customer service and dealing with people, it's great. Now for the cons, I will say, let's just say if you're scheduled to work from, let's say 12 to 8, I've had days where I would go from 12 to 10, 12 to 9, but I never really got off on time, which, you know, it's whatever. But it was annoying trying to schedule plans when you were supposed to get off at a certain time and they always pushed it back. Another thing is, I guess, one of the things I also didn't like, I think all jobs have this, but at Papa John's, it's just leaving, even when I was supposed, but all my issues were with clocking out, is that they would always just give you more and more tasks, and there really wasn't a set thing, and it was always, I guess, wishy-washy, or there was always this gray area of when I was supposed to leave, and so I really didn't like that, but really, overall, it was a good job. Especially if you're in high school and your parents have a beat-up Toyota Corolla, I would 10 out of 10 recommend you to work delivery. You don't, you know, I'm not really a big tax guy, but depending on how you get tips are very well, especially in my area. And yeah, it's a great job. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.